Now, day 3 of the winter session of India's Parliament saw a smooth transaction of legislative business in both the houses, with Central Excise Amendment Bill passed by the Lok Sabha, which is the lower house, though opposition members staged protests outside Parliament on new labour codes. During the question hour in the Lok Sabha, INB Minister Ashwini Vaishnav termed fake news as a threat to democracy and called on the need to take strict action against fake news and deep fakes. The next report looks at what happened in India's Parliament today.
Justice! India needs
Opposition parties continued their protest for the third day in the winter session, this time against the labour codes, staging demonstrations outside the Parliament. However, proceedings in both houses of Parliament started smoothly in the morning. In the afternoon, Lok Sabha, or the lower house of Indian Parliament, passed the Central Excise Amendment Bill after discussion. The bill gives the government the fiscal space to increase the rate of central excise duty on tobacco and related products after GST compensation, cess, which is currently levied on all tobacco products, ceases to exist.
The rates for tobacco and tobacco products, when GST was introduced in 2017, the central government gave up its excise rights, and the duties which were levied under the central excise on tobacco products was given away in favor of the GST Council, so that the Council can levy compensation cess, and that compensation cess which would be collected on tobacco products in the place of excise would go for the compensation for the states for the initial years when they come into the GST. As a result, the central excise duty, the right was kept up. Duties were minimal or completely zero.
Day 3 of winter session of Parliament saw the question hour being transacted in its entirety in both houses. Information and Broadcasting Minister Ashwini Vaishnav said that fake news is a threat to democracy. He stressed on the need to take strict action on fake news and AI-generated deep fakes. Replying to supplementaries during the question hour in the Lok Sabha, Ashwini Vaishnav said a new draft rule has been published to identify and take action against AI-generated deep fakes. INB Minister also highlighted that the government has enacted a very strict law to regulate online money gaming.
Fake news is a threat to our democracy today. और हमें सोशल मीडिया पर, फेक न्यूज़ पर, AI जनरेटेड डीप फेक पर स्ट्रिक्ट एक्शन लेने की ज़रूरत है. जिस तरह से सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म्स का उपयोग करके एक तरीके से कई ऐसे इकोसिस्टम बन गए जो कि भारत के संविधान को फॉलो नहीं करना चाहते, बहुत तरह से इस पार्लियामेंट द्वारा बनाए हुए कानून को भी पालन नहीं करना चाहते, उसमें स्ट्रिक्ट एक्शन लेने की और कड़े नियम बनाने की वाकई बहुत सख्त जरूरत है.
With the deadlock ending during the winter session of Parliament, both houses saw substantial legislative business on Wednesday. With Kumar Alok, Neeraj Singh, Anuj Yadav's report for DD India.